Hey Flosstube, this is Tara with World Woman Crafts, and I am coming back, not so fresh-faced perhaps, from StitchCon. You may be able to hear, I don't know, it always sounds worse in your own head, but I came back with a little bit of a crud from StitchCon, which, you know, honestly tracks. I mean, I work from home, and so going from having kind of one person who I'm mostly around, to 300 plus over several days, and having a very poor sleep schedule while I was there. I think it is to be expected. I've been in bed most of the morning. Luckily, I had the foresight to take off work. But now I am home. My Black Needle Society restricted section box is sitting here taunting me. So it arrived. I was so frustrated. It arrived a couple hours after I left for the airport. So we are going to be, I'm sure you know by the title, but we're going to be unboxing that today. Here's our nice BNS logo. And let's just get right into it, because I'm sure you don't want to hear me sound like this. And I'm excited to get into it. So here we go. All right, so as I said, this is the restricted section is the theme of this box, and this is the May bi-monthly box, but due to a issue with an item, it got a little bit delayed, but we are very happy to have it with us now. So, and I think this time I'm gonna try, I know not everyone likes being read to, so I'm gonna try to stick photos of the blurbs up as I'm reading them, if that's something that you prefer. So we have our spoiler card, a note from the ladies, and then the September theme is gonna be Gothic romance. Very exciting. And here are our book recommendations for a pairing with this box. And they have a reminder for books with BNS. Thursday Murder Club was the previous book we just met to discuss in early June, and the next book is the reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly somebody. I don't know. Hopefully you're looking at a cover. I'll stop keeping you in suspense. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like we have a bag. So, and by restricted section, the theme is like banned books. I don't know if that was obvious to everyone, but we have a Shakespeare bag here. Wow, there's some great quotes on here. Disassembling harlot, thou art false and all. Where I like thee, I'd throw away myself. Wow, that's incredible. A fusty nut with no kernel. These are incredible. Okay, so I'll hold this up. Hopefully you can read some of these. And then you'll have a picture to read. So let's see what we got. Shakespearean insults zipper bag. There we go. Made by Unemployed Philosophers Guild. Help Shakespeare earn his censorship by learning some of his most impressive insults for use in your day-to-day life. Calling someone a plague, a boil, a sore is much more satisfying than a simple jerk. Let's see what the inside looks like here. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. There's a pocket on the inside and their logo. Never enough of like a nice notions pouch. All right. I think my box was upside down, so things are kind of maybe out of order, but here we have our exclusive needle minder that no need to tear, just pop the top. Oh my goodness. It looks like a little penguin publishing book. It says, I'm with the band books, book lover. So our descriptor here, I'm with the band needle minder. I'm with the band, I get it. Artwork by the Black Needle Society. We were inspired by the look of the Penguins classic series to create this book cover needle minder. So adorable. Alrighty. The pattern's on top, but we don't want to look at it yet. All right, let's see. Next, we have a little library card looking notepad. I like this. This is a nice, like, good width. And I feel like these would be good to attach to, like, the back of a project when you're done. You can put all kinds of, you know, details and customizations on here. So let's see. We have Work in Progress Library Card Pad, designed by the Black Needle Society. Check out your stitching, literally. You can either keep this pad near you as documentation of where you're keeping your projects. If you're like us, they could be in several places in your home. Or tear off a sheet to keep with your project for an easy source when asked about your piece. Amazing. All right, let's see. Ooh, got a round thing. Oh my gosh, wait, let's see, there's a straw. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm assuming these are all books that have been banned at one point or another. That would be very on theme. We'll do a little turn here. Hopefully one of your faves is featured. So let's see. Banned Bookshelf Travel Cup, artwork by the Black Needle Society. Yes, every book on this travel cup has been or is currently banned. There you go. Yes, including Peter Rabbit. Conveniently stay hydrated and reduce the risk of damage to your books with this lidded travel cup. If you happen to be sipping from this cup while browsing the library shelves for a banned book to read, consider one of these titles. So cute. I'm definitely focusing on hydration today, so probably fill that up with some ice water after a wash here. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have next. Oh my goodness. Look at that bookmark. It's a solid wood bookmark. Oh my gosh, Jane Eyre. All right, let's see. Jane Eyre wooden bookmark by NTSD Gaming and Bookish Goods. Jane has been set free. She was banned in the Victorian era as well as in China during the 60s and 70s for allegedly corrupting youth. Okay, so she's been set free. She's off the list. She was on the list. She's off the list. Love that for her. Alrighty, let's see. We have... Oh my goodness. We have some fun tea bags. So let's see. First we have Agatha Christie, which is an Earl Grey tea. Amazing. We have Shakespeare Mint. Oh yeah, which I get, yeah, that's an Earl Grey. Shakespeare Mint is mint, yep. And then we have Mark Tranquility, chamomile and fruit. So cute. Okay, let's see. Controversial Authors Tea Trio, made by the Tea Book. Agatha Christie, William Shakespeare, and Mark Twain all have multiple banned and challenge works between the three of them. Sip on some tea while you read the tea in their books. Oh my gosh, I'm also probably about to, like, this is a healing box for me right now. This is gonna help me combat my StitchCon crud. Okay. Next up, ooh, some beautiful kind of oil slick butterfly scissors, I'm guessing. So this, we don't have a specific description of these. These replaced the issue item, which was going to be a different pair of scissors. So these are the Animal Farm. This is representative of the Animal Farm scissors. Inspired by George Orwell's satirical classic and his protagonist Napoleon, this book is banned in many countries and for many reasons, including the belief it is a communist propaganda and a call to overthrow organized states, for criticizing socialism, and for criticizing corrupt leaders who abuse political power. So I guess they went for another animal in the scissors, even though it was supposed to be a different one, but still love those. Never enough scissors either, especially because at StitchCon, I just got like a million little zipper fobs and scissor fobs and things, so I need more scissors to decorate. And these ones I think will be nice because they have a good place to hold a little decoration. All right, second to last here, we have our specialty floss for this box. Ooh, little Live and Die LA. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Oh, we have By Any Other Name, a rose color, if you will. And then we have Fortune's Fool. Ooh, y'all know if you've been around, I love a more like tonal variegated, and so these both are very exciting to me. So let's see what our description is here. Romeo and Juliet thread duo. There we go. Dyed by Live and Die LA. A gorgeous thread duo for a pair of tragic lovers. Wherefore art thou, Romeo, indeed? Banned due to sexual content, these threads were dyed especially for our Maybox subscribers. Alrighty, and then last but not least, here is the chart. Heartstrings, Sampleries, and Ode to Libraries, which reads, the very existence of libraries affords the best evidence that we may yet have hope for the future of humanity. Oh, and then it's like an open book down here, and then like the garden. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. So my sister has long wanted to be a librarian and is still debating whether or not she wants to go to library school, but she finally works as like a library assistant in a high school, and this might be something that she needs. It's so sweet. It's so beautiful. The little mushrooms. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stare at this for a while. I'll let you stare at it while I read our blurb here. An Ode to Libraries pattern designed by Heartstring Samplery. This month's pattern features a quote by T.S. Eliot, whose poem, The Wasteland, was challenged, but not actually banned. We love this quote that Beth designed so beautifully for our May subscribers. We hope your local library provides you hope and resources and access to all works. Aw, so sweet. That's amazing. Lots of beautiful odes to a lot of different works here. I like how wide coverage we had. So I'm so sorry. I thought I was gonna make it through. I will wrap it up here by reminding you I am a rep for the Black Needle Society, so I do receive these bi-monthly boxes in order to share them with you. And you can buy any of the contents that they have left over, asterisks. You should be able to buy any of the contents of this box if you are interested in it when it drops in the Black Needle Society vault on July 1st at 10 a.m. Central. And use my code WILDWOMAN5 for 5% off at checkout anytime you order something from the vault. And if you ever receive a box with missing or damaged items, I know a lot of us in the Something Wicked This Way Comes box had an issue with a ceramic piece that came. You can email help@theblackneedlesociety.com and send a photo of the contents of your box, the affected item, and they will email you back and let you know that you're on the replacement list for that item. And they're now kind of starting a more formalized system that replacement items are going to go out on Thursdays, unless there's like a conflicting event like camp or something, but your item should go out the following Thursday. And lastly, I want to remind you that you have 10 more days until June 20th. If you're not watching this right when it comes out, you have 10 more days or until June 20th to pre-order your Nice List box for December. This is their largest, most extravagant box. It is 25 days of tiny presents, and the 25th day is always a showstopper. In the last 3 years, we got like 2 hanks of Silks for You silks that were stunning. We got a like fully kitted with like finishing supplies project 2 years ago. And then last year we got the Celebrate All Year Sal. So 12 patterns that are still being released over this year, plus the finishing supplies for all of it and the threads and the first 3 months worth of fabric. So it's really quite spectacular to get to that day 25. So I think that's all I have for you. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I'm going to start coughing and hacking if I keep going for too much longer. I can't wait to come back and share with you about my first StitchCon experience. I literally could get emotional already thinking about it. It was an unbelievable experience. I had such a good time. I feel like I need time not only to recover physically, but to just like even process how good of a time I had. I promise I'm not crying. I'm crying a little bit. It was so good. It was so wonderful. So I hope to be back with you shortly. Send good thoughts that this crud passes quickly. I'm gonna go hydrate and lay back down with some tea and catch up on Flosstubes to help me with the withdrawals. And yeah, I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.